Welcome back. We got another episode of Requesting Good Company. We've got all kinds of questions today. Uh, just curious on some of the trends that we're starting to see, and kind of where to go, what to take of it, what to make of it, if anything. And so today we're curious what happened with R&B, and what I mean by that. And I've done some research on some of the charts and some of the top songs and what they used to be, and what they are now. And somewhere along the way, it just wasn't the same thing. So back in '94, one of the top charting songs was "Cry for You" by Jodeci. So you've got a all male group talking about how they want their baby back, and they'll cry for them. And also popular during that time was Boys to Men.
Hits.
You go you go a little bit later into the late '90s. You got "All My Life" by Casey and JoJo. Early 2000s, you've got Alicia Keys popping up with "No One Can Make Me Feel What I'm Feeling." You've got "My Boo" with Usher. And somewhere along the lines, it takes a turn. So in the 2010s, you start to see a little bit more Rihanna. You start to see a little bit more Trey Songz. Trey Songz got one called "Dive In." You've got Rihanna one that's "Wild Thoughts." You've got The Weeknd, and The Weeknd saying, "I can't feel my face when I'm with you." And on the research on that is, he's talking about a drug now. You got the Summer Walker, the SZA, who's kind of all about the get back and the roster and the team, and you'll hear the phrase "toxic" a lot of times now. So somewhere along the line, the top charting R&B songs took a turn. I'm curious, what based on kind of the path that we've taken, what are your takeaways from something like this?
KT, you want to go first?
Well, I do believe that the R&B genre was way better back in the day.
Facts.
You know, um, back in the day, it was more of real deal love songs. I love you. I want you back. Don't leave me. You know what I'm saying? Those type. Now it's just all about, and it was about smacking back then too. You know what I'm saying? But now it's just all about smacking. You feel me? And ratchet. You know, depending. I feel like, and it also depends on who you listen to as well. You know what I'm saying? Like the mainstream pushes different topics now. In R&B. So yeah, that's what I think.
But
I would say that the difference has been a change in culture, and that's a big issue. I think that our parents and stuff grew up with, you know, stuff from the '80s, and then it gradually grew into what it is now. I don't think that it was like a overnight change where it went from talking about love into sexuality, pretty much. But I think that that's what birthed it. Um, if you're talking about somebody saying, "Oh, I'm in love with you," and singing outside your window, when they finally do agree, the next comes is what we're in now in the R&B stage. I will say that most of these sexual artists that have like these songs like SZA and them, they also have that throwback where it feels like an old school '90s caliber song. And you see that in Rod Waves throughout. I ain't gonna shout out my boy, but shout out my boy Rod. We got a song on there called Great Gatsby. And that's TikTok famous right now. He said, "We threw the party of the century. People came over. No one left sober, but it was all for you." So it goes back to that love. It's not all just, sexual, but I I like both. You know,
Ooh, I got a few takes. I got a few takes on it. I think musically, to even get studio time back in the day, it used to like actually take talent. So you used to take talent, even with Alicia Keys. Not only is she singing, but she a lot of times she's playing the piano while she sings. So it's like from a musical standpoint, you kind of used to have somebody else to believe in you. But then I also think there's just more cheating now, and I think there's more awareness to it. Like because we can communicate now. So back in the day, it wasn't like media outlets was just getting ready to out you, and all of a sudden, like everybody knows your business. But nowadays, we got the TMZ, and you're gonna get more reactions off that negativity. So really, that's the popular thing to do now is to be like kind of in your not in your feelings, but like just to be honest about what it is. But I do think it's related to some of those. Like you used to have talent, and I just think there's more cheating going on now. So it's more hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like social media has a lot to do with what's popping now too. You know what I'm saying? Because of the popularity of some songs. Back then, it was just what you heard on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was cracking. Now it's like anybody can put something out, and it may be good, it may not, but yeah.
somebody gonna listen to it. That's the thing on SoundCloud or whatever. Somebody's gonna hear it. I do want to say the difference to me, besides the like message of the song, is like how you said it's that rhythm and harmony and difference. They like really had instruments. It's not a it's not a oh, let me press the D key and oh, that's that piano hit. You don't have as many DJ drama, people like that are mixing it up and making it sound different. Because in reality, a lot of the people that are famous for singing right now probably can't sing. They wouldn't have made it in the 90s. There's some R&B superstars that cannot hold a tune in concert. And
Trey
that's
Songz. Really?
nah, Trey Songz had a little something back in the day. He might have lost it. He might have been Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey lost
But
it.
let's not, because that's it. I'm not going for. Hey, I'm not going, bro. I'm standing 10 toes down on Mariah.
AJ lost it.
Ray, I mean, bro, Ray J had like one song.
Yeah,
Ray
nah,
J
he had a couple.
lost it.
One Wish, Sexy Can I?
Boy, that's I feel like that was all
Omarion
auto-tune.
lost it. B2K alumni lost it.
Okay, so what
Lose it.
what about this? Because I feel like they used to have to sing with passion too. Like now, I can't remember like now everybody's got to be cool. Like now everybody's got to be like laid back on their
Bring
delivery.
the girl on stage, kiss her on her mouth, dance with her. Like, no, that's insane. Get up there, sing the song, cuz like
Well, like so when I went, so here's what I'm thinking about. It's like Genuine's got a song called like "In Those Jeans," and he's singing his heart out, like on hands and knees about some jeans, bro. But nowadays, like who's really putting that effort? Like even, and I'm in on Raw Wave too. Like I'm definitely cool with it. But like some of these guys get so cool, like Six Slack and SZA. Like it's all just like cool, and it's like nobody really to me. Nobody's really putting the effort in, like they care, like who's really like singing.
I tell you who's really singing and putting the effort in, and it's a hot take. It's Chris Breezy. Puts the work in. Gonna put on a performance. Gonna sing the actual song at his concerts. puts on a performance. He is, and I've heard it and it's debated, he is the Michael Jackson of our era. It's either between him and Usher, and I will not back down that it could be both.
Go ahead, Taylor.
Y'all can't fight me on that.
I was gonna say, like, what about Usher? But you spoke about Usher. All right, cool.
It's between them two. If Usher would have kept going at the high rate that he was going, and if Chris didn't have his situation happen, but that's the thing. Chris Brown made it through his situation, kind of like Michael Jackson did. They both had situations and made it through. They might have been different. R. Kelly did not recover. He'd have been up there. He did not recover.
Behind bars.
He's still having shows behind bars.
That's a quick one. Give me your top three. Oh, we do old school and new school.
Old school top three. Well, I feel like
say old school 80s and above, or not. We want to say 90s and above. Make it safe.
R&B.
And a group can be one. Like, for me, I'll go first to make it easy. My three for groups is going to go New Edition and Boyz II Men.
You said 90s?
I'm going 90s and above.
Okay.
That's considered my old school. I'm going New Edition, Boyz II Men, and I'm throwing Whitney in there. And these are my R&B, even though Whitney had a stint with pop and rock and roll and all that, but I'm still saying she's R&B in my opinion. But those are my three old school that will never be missed, in my opinion. That's a win. My new school is a little different. We can get there.
R&B, I'll go. I probably don't have to take any of yours. I'll go Jodeci, Mariah Carey. R&B. I'll go Usher.
90s Usher. That's only one out.
8701.
Okay, My Way in 8701. Okay. Not his greatest album, just
hey, that album was fire right there.
But not the greatest album he produced. Just saying.
So my OG list is Robert Kelly. Whitney for sure got to be on there, and Boyz II Men, cuz
these are respectable lists. Besides that, Mariah Carey, that one threw me.
Hold on, yeah, did I say Mariah Carey? He said Mariah Carey.
He said Mariah Carey.
Okay, yeah, I said Whitney Houston. Yeah, definitely. But Mariah Carey had a little run though, but yeah.
I think she might have had 2-3 songs. I don't think I would ever let a Mariah Carey album play all the way through.
If it's not a Christmas album.
Actually, I could probably fully say I couldn't name you a Mariah Carey album.
The Emancipation might be like top 5 all time.
Oh, we need to put Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill would be my 6th.
Is that?
She didn't have a lot. She didn't have a lot of music. That's like Biggie almost. Like Biggie had 2 albums. Like she had one. She's still touring that one album.
And that one album is an album that you can let play all the way through. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is top 5 albums of all time.
And so is Emancipation, though.
No, it's not. I promise you it's not.
Well, it has no misses on it. Like I just think it's been a while. I understand it's been a while since you've heard it. Cool.
Because it don't play. Lauryn Hill will always be playing. Boys to
Man.
Men. You can't go to
Lord,
a wedding
that's a-
today without hearing a Boys to Men song.
That's a legend.
I feel top three new school. I've got a pretty good idea where I'm headed.
I'm going Chris Brown. Nah, I'm not gonna say Chance's R&B. He got some R&B songs that hit. I just like Chance. That's my number one. I'm going Chris Brown. I'm going
As well.
probably going Rod Wave for sure. I was on what's my British queen for a while.
Georgia?
Nah, Ella
LMA?
Ella May, yeah. She had me for a while. I like her stuff. If I was to throw a female in there with me. But Rod Wave, Chris Brown, and Ella May. But new school, it seems like there's so many like smaller artists that come out with hits that I don't have anybody's full album on my phone besides Rod Wave, Chris Brown, you know. So it's like you'll get a hit from a random once in a blue moon. You're like, man, I could play that song all week. Like Burner Boy's got that one song, sitting on top of the world, top of the world. That song goes. But I'm not that whole album.
But that's a Brandy tribute, though. You feel me?
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? They
So basically, you just like the old. You like the old school. They just switched it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Townsend.
So my new school list will be Neo. Coco Jones, even though she's new, but I feel like she's gonna come out. I feel like, you feel me, her career gonna be cracking.
ICU hits. That's all.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
And yeah. Ooh. Usher.
It's a weird line between that 90s and 2000s where it's
right.
considered old school still, because that's 20 years ago Confessions came out, I feel like. So
right. But he counts as all that though. So yeah, definitely.
Like I wouldn't play any of the Usher new songs.
Facts. But he's still like when you think
name me an Usher new song that's like good from
the past 5 years, there's no good ones.
Yeah.
The one he just came out with. Dang. I don't know the name of it, but he just came out with one. And
it can't be that good.
Because we would heard it.
We don't know the name of it.
I mean, I don't know the name of it. I don't know the name of half the songs I listen to. But yeah.
Oh, he did. He came out with a song called Good Good. Oh, it's got Summer Walker in it. And 21 Savage. I can tell you right now that song's not good.
Whoa.
Too much going on.
Ah!
You can't put out a song and be the weakest link in the song.
Okay. That's I just had to make sure we wasn't saying
you saying us the weakest link in that song?
21 is the best rapper. Summer Walker probably is the girl part of it. And he's the middleman, and it's his song. You don't need to be the middleman.
Listen to that song. You ain't even listen to it.
I don't have to.
Listen to it first, and then go ahead. Hey, Chris, what's your list?
Brent Faiyaz, Ari Lennox. You don't like Ari Lennox?
I've maybe heard 2 songs.
Oh man, she's got a whole album, bro. Okay. And then one, he's kind of underground, but he's really, I feel like he's putting on because he is new school. He sounds a lot like, harmony wise, he sounds a lot like Jagged Edge. He's like if Jagged Edge was to pick it back up today. His name is Xavier Omar.
Oh yeah, he's got hit.
He's a hit. I like pretty much everything he's got going.
Yeah.
I got some honorable mentions I didn't get off.
Hold on. What y'all think about Neo though? Because then nobody said nothing about Neo like he wasn't. You know
See, I
what
would
I'm saying?
I hesitated at first. I was like, but then I was like, he's got some stuff.
the Neo portion of it is he produces songs for people. too.
Right.
So you know he's got hits. But I will say, I don't feel like, example, if Neo put on a concert here in Louisville, people ain't rushing to get those tickets. He's not popping like that. But he's also on that line of where he could be old school and considered now. You know, just by the generation that we're communicating with. If we're talking to somebody who's 22 years old and you say Neo, they're like, the old school guy who played that So Sick of Love song, like, they're considered old school. Him and Usher, in my opinion.
With Neo, for me, when I thought about it, I think he went to that pop era just a little too fast for me. Like he was on the R&B for a very little bit, and then he started doing all the like dance club 4 a.m. like just to beat the and I just
Pumping.
yeah, and I'm just like, ooh wee, that's rough.
That's rough.
Where do you
Yeah.
consider T-Pain on that list? Is he R&B?
I
Yeah,
feel like it's like pop, low key.
I can get with pop.
He did that 5 a.m. song. It's 5 in the morning. That was a hit. T-Pain had us in the 2000s. He was on everybody's song.
My honorable mention. And he's a high honorable mention too. I don't know how I forgot. Mario.
I'm with you. That bro, that Just a Friend remix is probably
Bro,
that's probably a top 3 song for me, bro.
bro. Yeah. He's up there.
He's one artist that I can say has worked with his voice continuously. And that's why he is doing so well right now. He's still in concert. He's touring right now. And he's all over TikTok singing in girls' faces and stuff on stage. And that's because I don't know what he did, but there's a bunch of artists that lost their voice drinking, partying, doing drugs and stuff. He did not. He can sing the songs that he produced like that on stage today, like Chris Brown.
He's
I got
Hey,
I got one more honorable, then I got a question too. My honorable though, probably has one of the I'm trying to think how I want to phrase it. Like it could be really any kind of party going on. Like this comes on, the fellas gonna sing it, the ladies gonna sing it. The fellas might sing it harder than the ladies, even though it's a lady who sings it. It's Fantasia.
That's the song.
That's a hit, bro. But she really got like classics, bro, like more than one.
what?
And When I See You is the song you had to be.
Yeah, that When I See You,
Hey,
they will sing that with, well, not they, we will sing that with our full chest, bro.
I caught Townsend singing it full octave in the office one day, and I'll never forget it.
Killing it, my boy.
He was
Hey,
into the
boy.
song. I was like, damn.
You gotta get in your chest with that, bro. You gotta, hey, boy.
Well, it's funny because the one I would put the other one ahead of that one. Now that's just me, but that Free Yourself, that if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. That's
Right.
You don't want me, then don't talk to me.
yes, bro.
She got into it right there.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That goes back to the passion.
That's a hit. Yeah. That's
Any
fun.
more honorable mentions for my my questions?
Just feel like I
How about
in the 2000s.
how about Omarion? Okay.
BK, dead.
Better dancer to me.
Yeah.
Ever since you got served, his career was over. I got an icebox here.
That move, he never got away from that move right there. Wait, no, that's Bow Wow. That's
Bow
Let
Wow.
Me Hold You. Yeah, that's Let Me Hold You.
No, I don't know what it was. It was something like that.
So I'm curious, what do you think there's anything to it as to why there are no longer boy bands like that? Like no, not even boy bands, like just groups. Like
I'll tell you
what
exactly.
do you have anything to it?
I'll tell you who killed it. It was Puff Daddy. He killed it. Do y'all remember the show Making It Again? It ruined it for everybody. Man, me and my sister waited for that Day 26 album to drop. Went to Walmart, got it on CD. The album was cracking. And when I found out they was no longer a group, I was hurt. Day 26, look it up.
I feel like the reason why like boy groups aren't a thing anymore is because they cost too much money. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to split your bread between however many, and then you got to pay for however many rooms. Big old tour, like I feel like it's just too much money.
People are selfish. Even the older,
it's a selfish culture.
Even like the older groups. Who was that? Gerald Levert, Johnny Gill. They all came and did like a three-part people, and it didn't last. It was crazy. Genuine.
Yeah. Tyrese, Genuine, and Tank did something.
Yeah, that one didn't work neither.
But I do agree on the selfish culture, because it's like people now feel like, well, even if I'm not selling out stadiums, I'd rather do my own thing and sell out this little music venue, this little hall right here, and just be me and like try to coordinate and then put all this energy for somebody else to just hold the spotlight. Everybody wants to be Beyonce now, bro.
And you see that from Beyonce, Destiny's Child, Justin Timberlake, NSYNC. There's always one that survives. Omarion, B2K. There's always one. In this one, it'll be me.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I can hit the road, bro.
Oh my God. Just kidding. What do you say, Townsend?
Matter of fact, bro, go ahead, hit a note, Sweat.
Well, this is on my camera, so I don't care.
Go ahead.
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all know I can sing. Y'all better quit fronting me.
I'm the singer of the group.
Whoa! Hold on, bro.
What are we doing?
You're the musician of the group.
I'm the singer too.
You're the musician.
I'm the singer of the group, bro.
I play with
I am the best singer on this camera right now.
I'm the soloist.
Yeah.
Y'all got to clean up. What and then I come in with I started my life, and then y'all do started my life.
Yeah, I started my life.
That's funny.
No, boy. Hey,
I'm David Ruffin, and y'all the Temptations. That's what it comes down to.
That's crazy, bro. Hey. Wow.
No, we probably do it to where like we all got where we lead our own song for sure.
But whichever one goes platinum is the one who's really the leader. That's me.
Yeah, facts. That's facts. All right, let us know in the comments. Definitely let us know what you. Let us know if we missed anything. Let us know who you think the leader of the group would be. It's been a good episode. It's been some good time with you. And we always requesting good company.